nature, everything is linked together. Water, air, earth, trees. Ergene was standing right in front of our eyes with all of its beauty. In Ergene, which is one of the most fertile basins of Turkey, this link has been destroyed. The disaster has begun with unplanned industrialization, unplanned urbanization, inadequate infrastructure, and wrong agricultural practices. At the same time, unconscious use of unsupervised chemicals in agriculture was causing these chemicals to mix into the air, earth, and rivers by dragging nature towards irreversible wreckage. This water was also being used in agriculture, and it was causing pollution of the groundwater resources. The 4-billion-year heritage has come to bring of destruction in 40 years. Now it is time to confront the facts. It is our time to take the bull by the horns, time for us to be united. And finally, our esteemed President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan started the project with the slogan, Ergene will flow clean, the fertility of the soil will increase, Ergene will flow clean, the people will be able to breathe again. Under the presidency of the TEKİRDAağ governorship, TEKİRDAağ Ergene Deep Sea Discharge Joint Stock Company was established by coming together of 9 organized industrial and European free zone. The company was commissioned to project construct the discharge of treated water from the wastewater treatment plants to the Marmara Sea. Organized industrial zone were established and scattered industrialization in Ergene Basin was taken under control. Instead of more than 350 individual treatment plants, 5 common advanced wastewater treatment plants were built. The wastewater treated at Advanced Wastewater Treatment Facility in Çerkezköy organized industrial zone that has a 19,000 cubic meter of daily capacity is transmitted to Velimeşe Tunnel with a polyethylene pipeline which is 1,200 mm diameter and 70 km in length. The wastewater treated at Advanced Wastewater Treatment Facility in Çorlu Leather Organized Industrial Zone that has a 36,000 cubic meter of daily capacity is transmitted to Velimeşe Tunnel with a reinforced concrete pipeline which is 1,800 mm in diameter and 3 km in length. Wastewater collected from Velimeşe, Kapaklı, Veliköy, Yalıboyu organized industrial zones is treated in a common advanced wastewater treatment facility that has a 150,000 cubic meter of daily capacity transmitted to Velimeşe Tunnel. Wastewater treated at the Advanced Wastewater Treatment Facility in Ergene 1 organized industrial zones that has a 60,000 cubic meter of daily capacity is transmitted to Ergene 1 tunnel which is 6,380 meter in length and at an inner diameter of 2,000 mm. Wastewater treated at the Advanced Wastewater Treatment Facility in Ergene 2 organized industrial zones that has a 60,000 cubic meter of daily capacity is transmitted to Ergene 2 tunnel which is 9,738 meter in length and at an inner diameter of 2,000 mm. The wastewater from the Ergene 2 tunnel and Çerkezköy pipeline is transported with a steel pipeline which is 2,438 mm in diameter and 15,600 meter in length to Velimeşe Tunnel which is 3,600 meter in length and at an inner diameter of 2,800 mm. The wastewater treated in the Advanced Wastewater Treatment Plant in Çorlu 1 organized industrial zone that has a 15,000 cubic meter of daily capacity is transported to steel pipeline with a polyethylene pipeline which is 630 mm in diameter and 6,250 meter long. It is discharged to the Marmara Sea thanks to diffuser at the end of the steel pipeline diameter of 2,200 mm at a distance of 4,500 meters from the shore and with a depth of minus 47.5 meter. The first domestic and national tunnel drilling machine of our country was used in the tunnel Ergene 2, which is a component of this project. The total cost of deep discharge system built for the Marmara Sea with its 70-meter collector, discharge lines and 4.5 kilometer sea line is approximately 400 million liras. Together with the substructures of the organized industrial zone treatment facilities in Tekirdağ province within the scope of the Ergene Basin Protection Action Plan and the discharge line, the total cost of the project amount to 1 billion liras. Low-interest long-term borrowing and credit support of the project that is funded by the regional industrialists are provided by the state. In the studies of remote area transportation modeling made by Istanbul Technical University Marine Sciences, the most suitable solution found was to discharge the treated water 4.5 km from the coast of the Marmara Sea and at a depth of minus 47.5 meter. Thus, the access of industrial wastewater to Ergene will be completely prevented. Salinity, which is one of the most important parameters for a river basin and is very difficult to treat, will not have any negative effect on the already exist and more intense salinity of the marine environment. The water flow from the Black Sea is the most important pollution source for the Marmara Sea. These are calculated according to the modeling and measurements values that the effect of the wastewater from the discharge system, which is 650,000 cubic meters per day, to the Marmara Sea will be approximately 1%. The dilution of the treated wastewater will be 99% of the first exit from the diffuser at the end of the pipe. Measurements of the discharge system will be carried out by the ministry and discharge of any waste to the Marmara Sea will be permitted. When we give back what we bought from nature, the children will also have a smile on their face, and so will we. We are doing all the work necessary for the Ergene River to flow clean again.